Most people aren't out here doing everything wildly and reckless. Some slack and take shortcuts. A lot of you would take shortcuts. You'll kind of coast up to a stop sign. You'll coast up to a light. Okay, you won't really stop at a red light. You'll wait for it to turn green. That could build bad habits. Okay, the tricky part is that all of these habits often feel efficient or confident or simply going through the flow. For instance, you use AI to help you with your tests. Use AI to cheat. You don't really know the test. You just use Google Lens or know the AI prompt to scan it and get the answers. You don't even study for the test. You just go through a little study guide and you might get 50%. You might get 60%. Okay? So I need you to develop good habits. Put in questions about good habits first, please. Put in questions about good habits. I need all of you to be active. You need to work harder than me. Please put in your questions about good habits. Okay, what good habits should I start doing? What are some bad habits? Please put in good habits. I need a cue and a question. This is your class, not mine. We're talking about habits, small habits that add risk. You looking at your phone all the time in the car. You going faster, a little bit faster than everyone else to try to get there sooner. As a result, you are first at the intersection and have exposure to getting hit. Or you are first at the intersection when someone runs a light because you are faster than everyone else. Okay? You need to develop habits that will make you safe, going with the flow of the traffic. Leaving on time or early. I'm giving you some clues on good habits. You want to leave on time or early so you don't have to speed. A bad habit is leaving late. You're going to have to speed. You know, if you speed, you'll get there. So you stay up late. You lay in the bed another 25 minutes. You throw on clothes from yesterday. Habits. You don't do your homework. You know that your friend has the AI prompt in their phone. When your teacher's doing attendance, you scan the work, you get an A. But then your teacher gives you a test and you fail. And then your parents say, we're looking at your grades. You have all A's on your classwork, but you fail the test, the quiz, their assessments. The way you become a better driver is over time. But unfortunately, your age group doesn't want to wait. Remember, your brain isn't developed until 26 years old. So you don't want to wait. You want it now. But time is the best teacher. So you develop good habits from watching your parents if your parents are good drivers. You develop bad habits from your parents if your parents are bad drivers. Example, mom road rages. Dad rots people's bumper. You might do that, you might not. I'm giving you both sides. I'm looking at your question as you go along. What are the most important habits? All of them are important. You're probably saying, I just want the most important. Every single habit is important. Speed control, important habit. Using your blinker, important habit. Aiming high, looking down the road, important habit. Every single thing you're going to learn is important. Nothing we learn is wasted. When to go get gas. A guy ran out of gas today at the gas station. When you do that, your fuel pump in your tank doesn't have gas to cool it off, so it overheats. Let's use school example. You never eat breakfast. Your lunch is at 12:40. Around 10:45, you are very hungry, you're tired. This is chemistry. This is geometry. This is trig. This is calculus. It's a hard class. Before lunch, you are falling asleep. You're in the habit of going to the bathroom and talking to your friend when your teacher's going over proofs and formulas. You're developing bad habits. Some of you are developing bad habits now by not paying attention. I'm being watched, you're being watched. All the habits are important to learn. What's the best habit to have? Being patient, listening to your mom, listening to your dad, asking your driving teacher questions, asking your teacher questions, asking your coach questions. If you ask more questions, you learn more. If you ask a broad question, you get broad answers.